Hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl Alexis, and today we're taking a trip to Mongolia. This place is off the charts incredible, and I'm here to give you the inside scoop on why you need to add it to your travel bucket list. Get ready for some next level adventure, because Mongolia is serving up breathtaking landscapes like you've never seen. We're talking vast steppes, deserts hotter than my last date, and mountains that touch the sky. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Mongolia is also home to a vibrant culture that's all about history, tradition, and some seriously delicious food. So buckle up, because we're about to dive headfirst into the top reasons why Mongolia deserves a spot on your travel radar. First up, let's talk about the scenery because OMG Mongolia is drop-dead gorgeous. Picture this, endless steppes painted in every shade of green imaginable. We're talking rolling hills as far as the eye can see, dotted with herds of horses running free. Get ready for the Gobi Desert, a place so vast and mysterious, it'll make you feel like you're on another planet. We're talking towering sand dunes, ancient dinosaur fossils, and starry nights that'll rock your world. For all you mountain lovers out there, Mongolia's got you covered too. The Altai Mountains are calling, and they're ready to take your breath away. We're talking snow-capped peaks, crystal clear lakes, and hiking trails that'll test your limits and reward you with views that are straight up fire. Whether you're a thrill seeker, a nature lover, or just looking for a place to escape the everyday grind, Mongolia's landscapes are guaranteed to leave you speechless. Trust me, your Instagram feed will thank you. Stick around, because up next, we're diving into a culture that's as rich and vibrant as the land itself. Let's talk about the heart and soul of Mongolia. It's nomads, living in harmony with nature for centuries. Generations roaming the steppes, living in gyrs, herding livestock, waking up to sunrise, sipping salty milk tea, feeling connected to nature. The most hospitable people you'll ever meet, welcoming you, sharing food and stories, teaching simpler, meaningful living. An experience that stays with you long after you leave. Disconnect from modern life, reconnect with good company, food, and fresh air. Y'all know I love a good celebration, and Mongolia knows how to throw a party. If you're lucky enough to be in Mongolia during the summer, you have to check out the Naadam Festival. This isn't your average street fair, folks. We're talking a huge, colorful, action-packed extravaganza that's been a part of Mongolian culture for centuries. It's basically the Olympics of Mongolia, but with way more horses and way more fun. Imagine thousands of people gathered together, dressed in their finest traditional clothes, cheering on their favorite athletes. The energy is electric. And speaking of athletes, these Mongolian athletes are next-level skilled. We're talking wrestling, archery, and of course, the main event, horse racing. The Naadam Festival is more than just games, though. It's a celebration of Mongolian culture, a way to honor their nomadic heritage and keep their traditions alive. Trust me, if you're looking for an experience that's both culturally immersive and wildly entertaining, the Naadam Festival is where it's at. Chapter 4, Genghis Khan, more than just a name on a history book. Okay, history buffs, this one's for you. Let's talk about the big guy, the legend himself, Genghis Khan. He united the Mongols and created one of the largest empires in history. In Mongolia, Genghis Khan is a national icon. The Genghis Khan statue complex is a sight to behold. This towering monument stands over 130 feet tall. You can actually go inside the statue, climb to the top for a panoramic view of the Mongolian steppe. Inside, there's a museum dedicated to Genghis Khan and the Mongol Empire. The Genghis Khan statue complex is a must-see on any trip to Mongolia. All right, adventure junkies, this one's for you. Get ready to explore Turelj National Park, a nature lover's paradise just a short drive from Ulaanbaatar. We're talking stunning rock formations, lush forests, sparkling rivers, and enough outdoor activities to keep you busy for days. First up, you gotta check out the park's iconic rock formations. My personal favorite is Turtle Rock, which looks exactly like a giant turtle about to crawl into a lake. But the real beauty of Turelj National Park lies in its diversity. One minute you're hiking through a pine forest, and the next, you're paddling down a river surrounded by towering cliffs. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try your hand at rock climbing or horseback riding. Speaking of horseback riding, Turelj National Park is the perfect place to channel your inner nomad and explore the Mongolian countryside on horseback. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or just looking for a peaceful escape in nature, Turelj National Park has something for everyone. Get ready for a history lesson because we're going way back in time to Karakoram, the ancient capital of the Mongol Empire. I'm talking 13th century, people. This city was once a bustling center of trade and culture, a crossroads for travelers from all over Asia and Europe. Today, Karakoram is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and while it may not be as grand as it once was, it's still a fascinating place to explore. You can wander through the ruins of the ancient city, imagining what life was like back in the day. One of the coolest things to see in Karakoram is the Erdinzu Monastery. This monastery is the oldest surviving Buddhist monastery in Mongolia, and it's absolutely stunning. We're talking colorful temples, intricate carvings, and a sense of peace and tranquility that's hard to find anywhere else. Visiting Karakoram is like stepping back in time. It's a chance to connect with Mongolia's rich history and experience a side of the country that's often overlooked. Okay, foodies, it's time to talk about everyone's favorite subject, food. Mongolian cuisine might not be as famous as, say, Italian or Japanese food, but trust me, it's just as delicious. Get ready for hearty, meat-centric dishes that are perfect for fueling up after a long day of exploring. First up, you gotta try booze. These steamed dumplings are like the national dish of Mongolia, and for good reason. They're filled with savory meat, usually mutton or beef, and onions, garlic, and other spices. Next up, we've got kushur, a deep-fried pastry filled with, you guessed it, meat. But these pastries are so much more than just fried dough. The dough is crispy and flaky, and the filling is juicy and flavorful. And for all you dairy lovers out there, you have to try Mongolian milk tea. It's salty, it's creamy, and it's surprisingly delicious. Plus, it's the perfect way to warm up on a chilly Mongolian night. From savory dumplings to creamy milk tea, Mongolian cuisine is full of surprises. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. And there you have it, folks. Those are just a few of the top reasons why Mongolia should be at the top of your travel bucket list. From the stunning landscapes to the vibrant culture and the delicious food, Mongolia is a country that will surprise and delight you at every turn. I know I'm ready to book my ticket right now. Don't forget to check out the description box below for links to travel resources that'll help you plan your own epic Mongolian adventure. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel inspiration. Until next time, keep exploring.